So, what do you make of anonymity? Because it seems to be a fundamental aspect of the power of the app, right? But at the same time, anonymity on the internet, so it protects us, right? It gives us freedom to have a voice, but it can also bring out the dark sides of human nature, like trolls or people who want to be malicious, want to hurt others purely for the joy of hurting others, being cruel for fun and going to the dark places. So, like, what do you make of anonymity as a fundamental feature of social interaction, like the pros and the cons?
Yeah, just to break that down a bit, I would say a lot of those same things about a place like Twitter where people are very unanonymous.
Yeah.
Having said that, of course, there's a different sort of capacity people have when they're anonymous, right? In all different sorts of ways. So what do I make of anonymity? I think it can be incredibly liberating and allow people to be incredibly vulnerable and to connect in different ways, both on politics. And there was a lot to talk about this year regarding politics and, personally, being vulnerable, talking about relationships and mental health. I think it allows people to have a community that's not performative. And of course, there's this other side where, people can sometimes break rules or say things that they wouldn't otherwise say that people don't always agree with or that people might find repugnant. And to an extent, these can facilitate great conversations. And on the other hand, we have to have moderation in place and we have to have community guidelines to make sure that the anonymity doesn't overwhelm the purpose, which is that anonymity. First of all, anonymity is a tool in Librex. It was not the purpose of Librex. It is a way that we get towards these authentic conversations given our campus climate. And second of all, I would say it's a spectrum. It's not just Librex is anonymous, right? Because Librex isn't totally anonymous. Everyone's a verified Ivy League student. Right. You know exactly what school everyone goes to. You only have one account per person at Yale, meaning what that amounts to is people have more of an ownership in the community and people know that they're connected and they have a common vernacular. So the anonymity is a scale and it's a tool.
But you can also trust, this is the difference between Reddit anonymity, where you can easily create multiple accounts. When you have only one account per person, or at least it's very difficult to create multiple accounts, then you can trust that the anonymous person you're talking to is a human being.
Not a bot.